been difficult for friends and family here in Canada, worried about their loved ones in the region. One family in Vancouver has been in constant contact with their family in Israel. Eran Elizur joins us now to talk about what his family's been going through. You brought your son here as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Tell us about your family in Israel and how they've been impacted by the conflict.
Right, so my in-laws live there, my father and mother-in-law and my wife's grandmother. They live in Beersheba. So this area was constantly hit by missiles over the past weeks, and it's been a very stressful time for them. You know, sirens sounding several times a day. They had to rush to shelter. You know, my mother-in-law told me the thing that she would really like the best is to have a chance to take a shower peacefully or go out and do her shopping without fearing that a siren might sound and she would have to run to shelter. So really they're looking forward to that peace and quiet.
So in a situation like that, do you watch all the channels and all the coverage and read what you can on the internet, or try to shield yourself or especially your family from that?
Oh, we follow it all the time. We read it online, we watch the TV, we call our family several times a day. You know, just a few days ago we called them, we had a Skype call, and in the middle of that a siren was heard and they had to close the computer and run to the shelter. So we really experienced it in real time.
And what's it like going through your day-to-day lives here in Vancouver, having known for all those days what was going on back in Israel?
It's stressful. Obviously from here there's little that we can do other than, you know, moral support and caring, but it has been very stressful. So we really hope that this ceasefire will hold and that finally there will be some peace and quiet.
When did you get the news on the ceasefire? What was your reaction?
Well, you know, on the one hand, we're really happy. We were happy that finally there will be some peace and quiet. At the same time, you know, in the past, the Hamas have not been very good in keeping up to their commitment. So we really hope that this time they'll keep up and the people in Israel will have some peace and quiet.
Well, thank you so much for you and your son for coming in and talking to us.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Now, Eran Elizur joins us in here talking about his family back in Israel. And later in the hour, we'll be speaking to a Vancouver man about his family in Gaza City.